Okay, so this wraps up another deer hunting morning. It's about 10 o'clock right now. I'm just about to get down into my stand. So this morning I came in, I think I got in my stand by 7. I had no clue. I could see around a bit, but I had no clue there was turkeys around there 40 feet away, or 40 yards away, sorry. So it just goes to show you, I came in here. I didn't come in here in the middle of the night bumbling around trying to find things. I came in here in the morning when I could see what's going on. I walked into my stand, I came up, I was nice and quiet about it. Those turkeys had no clue I even came in. I had the one, hopefully got it on camera. I had the one fly down out of the trees 40 yards away, came straight down, landed down in here. Had no clue I was here until I made a little bit of movement to turn the camera on. So now I'm going to get down under this tree and I'm going to slowly start walking out. I can hear some gunfire out this here area over here. I had some Europeans out here last year trespassing, shooting rabbits. I had to call the cops on them because they wouldn't listen to me. So I'm going to go out there and investigate that, make sure they're not back, and check it out. So I'll get all my stuff gathered up and we'll get down under this tree and see what's going on. Okay, now I'm down under the tree. Yeah, so those turkeys, they were up on one of those trees, just over there. Flew down into this here area here. So those turkeys had no clue I was there. If there was any deer through here, they'd have no clue I was here. Because the first thing that's going to alert is the turkey. Those turkeys see everything, and they hear everything. So, I've had people tell me, oh, if you don't go in there at 5 o'clock in the morning and sit down and let the bush calm down, you're not going to get anything. Well, I get my deer every year, so. It just goes to show you that don't listen to those naysayers. I wish I had known turkey season was even open. I would have had the turkey this morning, but I had no clue it was a season. I guess it opened yesterday. I would have had a bird this morning. But, oh well, it is what it is. Maybe tomorrow. Tonight, I'm going to try a different property tonight for deer. I was out there the other day. I tried setting up my Guido's web. However, when I got up in the tree, I hold my bow with my right hand and I pull back with my left, I hold my bow with my left and pull back with my right. And the way I was in the tree and the way the tree was leaning, I couldn't shoot out the only side that I had. So that was kind of a fail. I had to take everything down. And I stood behind the tree. I didn't see any deer, but they probably heard me yanking my stand back down. And that's life. So I'm going to go out there tonight. I think I'm going to bring the blind tonight. I may just leave the blind there actually, because no one goes on that property. I'm the only one allowed out there. So I should be pretty safe leaving my blind out there. Like, I'd like to bring a blind out here and leave it out here, but I can't. There's all these stinking trespassers all through here. And as you can tell, these trespassers really get on my nerves. Alrighty, well, I am almost out now. Saturday. Coon opens Saturday. I am going to be out doing some coon on Saturday. And I'm going to get ready for muskrat because it opens up Another couple weeks. I believe it opens on the 25th of this month. I'm going to try the pond, see if I can't get muskrats out of the pond. And I have to go to the M&R. There's a swamp over by my house. I could easily take the kayak in and set some muskrat traps. See what I can get. Saturday though should be pretty interesting. We're gonna go out and set a bunch of the coon traps. I want to get a couple of coons and get them processed so I can get the hides tanned and send them off. I'm gonna send them to a family member, and she's gonna see if she can't make some hats and some mitts out of them, and I'll sell them like that, because the fur market right now, for the last, from what I understand, the last couple of years, they haven't been buying any coon. So if they're still not buying coon, well, I'll make my money with it another way. I know I'm going to get lots of coon. There's lots of coon on this property. And I got 2 other properties, and there's tons of coon on those ones too. So we'll take down the coon population, and we'll make some mitts and stuff out of them. Oh, climb the hill, climb the hill. Yeah, I got in here nice and quiet this morning. Didn't make any noise. Didn't disturb anything. Had a fun time. Get out here to the field and see what's going on. I don't think that was trespassers. The gunfire I heard. I think the way it bounced around in the bush. It's actually coming from behind my stand, not in front of my stand. This will tell me. Yeah, the hill winds me. Yeah. Oh, so he's got his beans off now. So I can trap everything from the train tracks back. That pine stand over there, I can trap in that one. I can trap all this all the way back. Through here, there's another property over here. It's the neighbor's property. I got permission over there to trap. So I'm going to trap that one. She doesn't want the coons and everything out here, so. And something just caught my eye. That stupid little stand there, I'm going to take it down so nobody gets tempted to try sitting in it. Look at all the animal sign all through here. All through here. Deer's been through. Coyote's been through. Yeah, look at all that sign. It's good seeing all that sign. This here, I'm assuming that's deer. See, when the animal puts their paw into the ground, because they fluffed it all up, they tilled it, and they pull it out, all the other soil falls down around it and goes in. So you can't really make out the tracks. But, yeah. I wish they'd just plant this, or at least let me know what they're doing with it, because I want to grab the quad and come out with the quad one day and just make a little trail through so I can walk in my walk in the tire tracks, and then I won't get so dirty coming in. My pants, the bottoms of my pants just get filthy going in and out of here. I'm assuming that's one big deer. Alright. It's nice to see all the tracks. I think there was some deer sign up here a little ways. There's me coming in. Man, this here is crazy with tracks all through here. I'm going to get quite a few animals in this area. Quite a few animals in this area. Lots and lots of track. That's what I like to see. Lots of track. Yeah. So right here. I don't know. I might. When I came in, I could barely see this when I came in. I could kind of make out what was going on, but not really. I thought maybe it was a deer scratching at the ground there. But now that I am up close to it, I can't say that's what it is. It's not turkey because I don't see any turkey tracks. No, something's been rolling around or just doing something there. I was getting kind of excited. I thought it might have been deer. Because I'm going to stick a blind right in here. I'm going to clean all this up and, let's see, in there, in between, like on the other side of these trees, clean everything up. Hopefully there's a nice flat spot there. I'm going to stick a blind there. And if Annie ever wants to come out hunting, she can go and sit in the blind. Thing is, I can't leave the blind there because if the trespassers come through here with their ATVs, they're going to see it. And guess what? They're going to steal it. Just frustrating. Tomorrow morning it's supposed to rain, but if it doesn't rain, I am going to come out and I'm going to bring my trail camera with me. And I'm going to stick a trail cam out because I want to see how big that deer is. And I want to know what time he's coming through, so I have a better idea on if he's nocturnal or if he's actually coming through in the daytime. I like to pattern my deer before they pattern me. Technically, I shouldn't even have came out here this morning. The wind's all wrong. You should always have the wind in your face, and I had it to my back, so odds of seeing deer were pretty slim anyways. But yeah, that's that. So you can look forward to the trapping on Saturday when it opens. And tonight I'm going to go back out and I'm going to hunt that other property tonight. Stick a blind out there, I think. And yeah, we'll see what we get. Or I'll bring my climber out there. I can climb that tree with my climber instead of that. I just don't like shooting this bow out of that climber because it's a bit awkward. Because the way the rail comes up and around, it's a little too high for when I draw back. But yeah, we'll figure it out. And then I'll either post it in this vlog or I'll make it into tomorrow's. I'll figure out what's going on. So yeah, so hopefully you enjoyed. Thanks. See ya. So I'm at the other farm. I'm walking out, got my climber on my back. I'm going to try to get my climber in one of these trees here. If the wind is good, it'll be in my face all night. The only scent they're going to smell is a bunch of pigs. So, thinking this is going to be a good night. Let me get out there, get up in the tree, and I'll strap you down and let's see what we see. Alrighty, so this is one of the trees. You probably can't hear me because of the wind. This is one of the trees that I tried to get into with my Guido's web, but all these trees in the area are leaning out from the field. I wasn't on that one the other day, but I can't shoot out that side of it. But this side, I was up top there, and all those branches were in my way. So So I had to stand at the bottom of this one. Now this one here is on pretty good angle too. But I'm going to make it work for tonight. I'll have to figure something else out for this area. What that is, I don't know. But we'll figure something else out for over here. Hopefully that wind dies down soon.